for company when you're such a proficient consumer all by yourself. Edward throws his head back like I am the most amusing man to walk the earth. No truer words have ever been spoken, but do not deny you want an excuse to be away from Anne, Thomas. I grimace at that and nod, gesturing for him to lead the way. We walk through my expansive house as we head for the tavern. This house was a painstakingly slow project. We could have very well built something half the size, twice as fast, but my father always spoke of proving your wealth, your worth. He recounted through my boyhood that a fine house makes a fine man, and I was determined to be the finest in the village. Arrogant of me? Absolutely. But it's that arrogance that has put me where I am today. My home is just down the road from the center of the village. It affords me the illusion of privacy while providing the comforts of anything my dependents or I shall desire. People mill about the village, tending to their businesses and homes, as Edward and I step through the doors of Ingersoll's Tavern. Nathaniel Ingersoll is behind the bar, nodding to us as he pours Joseph Hutchinson a beer. Edward and I take a seat at our usual table when Nathaniel moves to us. "What will you be having?" "2 whiskeys, Nathaniel, many thanks." Edward nods at the bar owner. Nathaniel moves behind the bar just as trouble in human form stumbles in from the back. My brother's love of drink hardly compares to the devotion Thomas Preston holds for it. The man single-handedly keeps Ingersoll's alive and well, I swear it. "Friends!" he cheers happily, slurring his words as he drops into the empty seat at our table. I mutter under my breath with displeasure. I've never been too fond of Preston. Never been too fond of many in this village aside from Paris and my brother, really. Preston is not the finest company to keep, but he provides a level of entertainment in an otherwise uneventful town, and after enough libations, he's almost tolerable. "What has you in such high spirits?" Edward pokes fun. "God has bestowed the highest glory unto me in my own. Why not have such a spirit about the day?" "What glory might that be, Preston? The bravery to get out of bed in the morning." "That as well." He nods, as if I were providing him with another thing to be grateful for. Dizzy fool. "My cattle gave life to 3 calves the morning after last. Rebecca was sure we would lose at least one, but they grow stronger by the day. Imagine, 4 cattle of my very own. We shall want no more." My brother does him the good service of feigning interest, whereas I shake my head in irritation and focus on the drink Nathaniel hands to me. Some men are so grateful for so little. Do not forsake me for an unholy man. I, too, believe in God's gift of blessings all the same, but thickheads like Preston fail to realize you ought not wait for gifts to be thrust upon you, but rather be persistent in the pursuit of them, and your blessings will grow tenfold. He has not, which is why he is nearly 47 years of age, and with what to show? I suppose I should rejoice for the poor fool, though. May he embody happiness wherever he may find it. Round after round is brought to the table until we are all good and subdued. "How hath I guessed I'd find you heathens here?" Paris tuts, though there is no judgment in his tone. "Come off it, Sam, and have a drink," I say as I relax into my stool and allow my head to loll. "None for me when I have a sermon tomorrow. I expect you all there, presentable for God in the village." "All hail God!" Edward shouts before dissolving into a fit of laughter. Samuel gives my moronic brother a disappointed frown before shaking his head. I gesture for Nathaniel, slipping him more than enough to cover our table's dues before standing to my feet. Preston does the same as Edward tries and fails to do so. Samuel helps me lift him to his feet, one arm over either of our shoulders, as we begin walking outside of Ingersoll's. We don't make it far before my brother is stumbling to the bushes, emptying his gut of all its contents. "Easy there, Edward," Samuel says, clapping his back as he continues to retch. My head shakes at the drunk before my eyes.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.